My name is Fred Pflantzer, and I am the proud owner of NYSee Tours. And on our masthead, our motto is walk and ride with a New York guide. I have lived in New York City my whole life. I was born Lower Manhattan, we moved to the Bronx, then we moved to Queens, then to Brooklyn, and then Manhattan. I've done the 4-borough tour. We offer something that no other tour company offers, and that is a combination of walking and riding. We use a 24-passenger minibus, and on that bus we go through various neighborhoods. We start in Times Square, and from Times Square we go through Hell's Kitchen, which is where I live. The building we're in right now is 106 years old. It was built back in 1906, so that makes it 108 years old, actually. And it is a walk-up. I live on the top floor of a 5-story walk-up. But we'll talk about walk-ups and what it's like to live in a neighborhood like Hell's Kitchen. Through Hell's Kitchen, we'll go uptown along 10th Avenue. We'll go up to 57th Street, where we'll make a right turn and then go up the west side to Central Park, which is our first stop. It's where we get out and we get to explore the beauty of Central Park, which is a living, breathing work of art. And we'll see a tiny little piece of it. It's a huge park, but you'll get a sense of it. We'll get back on the bus and we'll go uptown a little bit further to 87th Street, and we'll go through the park over to the east side, over to 5th Avenue, where we'll see the mansions along 5th Avenue, the Gilded Age mansions, these beautiful homes. Between 79th and 78th Street, we'll see 4 mansions that have stood there for 100 years, and it gives you a sense of what 5th Avenue looked like during that period of time. And we return to the bus and we go downtown and we go to Grand Central Terminal, which is our lunch break and a bathroom break if you need it. And we'll eat there in the food court in the second level of Grand Central Terminal. And we'll talk and we'll see that wonderful place. From there, after lunch, we'll get back on the bus and we'll head down 5th Avenue again. We'll go past the public library. We'll go down 5th Avenue to Madison Park and the Flatiron District. We'll see the Flatiron Building. And we'll continue downtown to Greenwich Village, where our next stop is Washington Square Park. We'll get off in Washington Square Park. We'll see the Washington Square Arch. On a beautiful day, there are musicians and jugglers and dancers in Washington Square Park, and we'll enjoy them. And we'll get back on the bus on McDougal Street. We'll go down McDougal Street past the Cafe Reggio, which was the first place to serve cappuccino in New York City, if you can believe it. Past the Cafe Wah, where Bob Dylan performed during his early years. Jimi Hendrix, too. Down through Soho, down through Tribeca, the financial district, down to around the Horn, actually, as we call it, to Battery Park City, where we'll say goodbye to the bus and we'll continue the rest of the tour on foot. We go down, we'll walk over to the Hudson River, to the Esplanade, where we'll see the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. And from there, we'll walk up to the Winter Garden building and down over across to the World Trade Center site. Now, beginning May 21st, we actually be able to enter the memorial without any security checks. It'll just be an open public plaza. And we'll go there and we'll pay our respects. And you can hear a fire engine out there. It's, my apartment, it's noisy at times. Of course, a fire engine goes by, but that's part of living in the city. And from there, as I said, we'll go to the plaza, the Memorial Plaza. We'll then go up Albany Street to Church Street, and there we'll get the subway back uptown, and we'll return to Times Square. However, you will be a lot wiser and a lot more knowledgeable about this wonderful city you've chosen to visit.